It might be 10% of boys are essentially feminine in their temperament and 10% of girls. And that's a lot. And what that should, and so that's at the level of temperament, which is really where gender should be conceptualized, because there are no good measures of gender. There are good measures of temperament and interest that differentiate men and women. Like if you use measures of temperament, including interest, you can reliably identify someone as a man or a woman about 80% of the time, something like that. So you can do it 50-50 on the basis of chance. And with the best measurements we have, you can get that up to 75-25 or 80-20. But that's certainly by no means perfect identification. And so one of the things that's perverse about this too, isn't it, is that despite the claims of the radicals that identity is socially constructed and variable, their fundamental notion is that if you have a variable temperament, so if you're a feminine boy, then what that means is that your biological reality is out of sync.
Yes.
Because the biology is so fundamentally important in that case, but never in any other case.
Yes.
It's so incoherent, man. It's unreal.
It completely. And I mean, also, if we were to say, which would be a terrible thing to say, and I don't say it, if we were to say that this 10 or 20% of boys who are actually, statistically speaking, more like the standard for girls, if we were to say, well, actually, they're really girls, that's not what we're seeing. There's no objective claim here. That would at least be semi-objective. It would be absolutely repulsive as well. They're just slightly out of the ordinary boys, you know? But it's the people who are claiming that a man can tell you he's a woman or a woman can tell you she's a man. You know, there's no way you could say, nah, you're actually just very like a man, so you can't be a woman. Like in particular, he could be a rapist, which is the most masculine thing, you know? So we don't even say that a trans woman who commits rape thereby demonstrates that this claim to be in some gendered way really a woman has it's been disproved.
Ha 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 ha. Arrow. Ha 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 ha. Love, Grandpa.
What a generous gift.